Fatima's heart-filled day. Brr! Outside the window, the world was a giant marshmallow. It was a very cold morning, 20 degrees cold, but inside Fatima's house, everything felt warm. Fatima sat in her bright blue wheelchair, her eyes dancing with excitement. Today was the big Valentine's Day party. Figaro, her gray-brown tabby cat, purred against her wheels, knowing a special day was beginning. Fatima looked down at her favorite sweater. It was white as the snow outside and covered in rows of cheerful red hearts. She remembered the day she picked it out at the market. She had pointed to it herself, choosing the softest, brightest one, while her friends cheered. It was her sweater, and she had bought it all on her own. "Time to get ready, Fatima," her mother, Gulson, said with a smile. She helped Fatima tuck her hands into her warm winter coat, making sure the red hearts of the sweater peeked out from the top. Fatima gave a happy kick of her feet. She didn't need words to show how much she loved her special outfit. Before heading to the door, Fatima rolled over to Grandpa Hassan. He leaned down, and Fatima gave him a giant, squeezing hug. Grandpa Hassan smelled like cinnamon and old books. "Have the best time at your party, my brave girl," he whispered, patting her shoulder. In the hallway, Grandma Aisha and Fatima's dad, Levent, were waiting with a cheer. Grandma Aisha waved a red scarf like a flag, and Levent did a little celebratory dance. "The Heart Queen is ready," Levent called out. The house was full of laughter as they got ready to face the snowy morning. Levent pushed Fatima's wheelchair down the ramp and toward the van. The snow crunched like crackers under the tires. The air was nippy, but Fatima felt like a toasted marshmallow inside her coat and her wonderful sweater. She was headed to her day program, a place where friends and fun were waiting. When Fatima arrived at the program, the room was transformed. Red and pink streamers hung from the ceiling, and the smell of sugar was everywhere. A long table was covered in many different cakes, chocolate, vanilla, and even one with pink sprinkles. Her friend Leo rolled his chair over to say hello, pointing at the delicious treats. Suddenly, Fatima's caregiver, Elif, walked into the room. Fatima's eyes went wide. Elif wasn't wearing her usual blue smock. She was wearing a white sweater with rows of red hearts. Fatima looked at her own sweater, then back at Elif's. They were wearing the exact same thing. "Look, Fatima," Elif laughed, spinning around. "We're twins. We both have excellent taste." Fatima beamed, her heart feeling twice as big as the ones on her sweater. She felt proud of her choice and so happy to be part of a community where she belonged. They took a photo together to remember their twin day. The rest of the day was filled with music, cake, and lots of smiles. When it was finally time to go home, Fatima wasn't cold at all. She had her favorite sweater, her wonderful friends, and a heart full of happy memories. It truly was the most heart-filled day of the year.